Well.
Well. Beautiful people, best damn nation. It is Friday, and you know what time it is. It is the Best Damn Wrestling Podcast. I am your humble host, Brian Renegade, and with me, I have the best damn crew. Listen, if you see this man in a dark alley, run. He will beat you up and throw your ass in the trash can. He is the green-eyed bandit. He fights people. Sometimes he bites people. He's your mama's favorite wrestler, and he can whoop your daddy ass. The one and only Roosevelt, the fighter, was handed.
What's up, Brian? What's up, Brian? And ladies and gentlemen, we have our head honcho, our capitan of the ship. We can't do this without him, and he knows it. He's Mr. Clean himself, Brian Renegade. What's happening, brother?
Well, thank you. Appreciate it, my man. Yeah.
Gracias.
Yeah, all that. Denied. It was a beautiful day, man. We got a special guest in the building. I want you to please do the due diligence and introduce our esteemed guest.
Absolutely. Listen, every show, Brian talks about not wanting to see me in a dark alley. You don't want to see this man in a dark alley, okay? He got the 1-2s for your 1-2s. You know what I'm saying? Them two front teeth. He's a phenomenal talent, a phenomenal fighter, phenomenal wrestler. He's made his travels all over the U.S., all over the world. He is my man. And when you get a chance to see him in the ring, you're going to understand why he is my man, 100 grand. My man, our guest, Tamilian Vinish. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me. And I used to go by Tamilian Vinish. Now these days, I go by Vikram Strong Brave,
Absolutely.
the Trump wrestler. A very controversial one, of course.
How did you come up with that name, man? Because Vikram is a very strong name.
So there was this movie released in India in Tamil, in a language called Tamil. The name of the movie is Vikram. And that's where I got the name from. And it was a remake of another movie that released in 1983. It was the same actor who acted. And when I searched the meaning on Google, I liked it. Strong, brave. And I wanted to change my name because a lot of people don't know this. Tamilian Vinish, the name that given to me by Cody Rhodes and QT Marshall at the Nightmare Factory, because years ago I used to go by as the Indian Nightmare. So when I got a chance to go to AW, they cannot, use the Indian Nightmare thing. So they asked my background, what language I speak, and what heritage that I represent. So I told them, like, I speak a language called Tamil, which is one of the oldest spoken languages in the world. Also, one of the official languages of Singapore, Malaysia, Sri Lanka, and southern part of India. Then we talked about the culture. That's how the name came, Tamilian Vinish.
Awesome.
Then Vikram Strong Brave, of course, it just came from a movie. And the Trump wrestler gimmick, it came from my friend, Micah Taylor, a.k.a. Mike Scherer. God bless his soul. So I was talking to him, I need to change my gimmick. So we watched this guy on TV, Vivek Ramaswamy. He was a politician. So the idea came up with it, and Micah said, dude, you can't do the same thing that Jinder Mahal done in the past or Kali done in the past. It's the same thing, same routine. It's a different names, different characters, but different people, but it's the same character. So I like this politician, and then he came up with the idea, you got to be a politician. That should be your gimmick. So that's how it was all started. And we lost Micah back in September 12th, and I'm just paying tribute to him. So I'm keeping the gimmick. In fact, I got a chance to go to one of the Trump rally. I got a chance to meet President Trump. And yeah, so I know this was a short question. I had to give you the detailed answer.
No, we like details around here, man. The more detailed, the better.